Hi everyone. So this is the introduction to Unreal Engine, and this first video we're just going to talk about kind of where you download it. So this is more for at home because obviously it's already installed on the university PCs. So it's going to be about how to download it, and then we're going to set up a project as well. Okay, so first of all you need to go to unrealengine.com. And that's going to be there, and then you can just download it on the right hand side. I'll put a link in the description, and then when you click on that, it's probably going to ask you to create an account and download, and then you're just going to click on proceed to download, and that will start to download that. Now once you get to that point, you're then going to open up the Epic launcher. And some of you might have this if you play Fortnite or something similar, and now their Epic Store is also kind of combined with this. So you might come to this homepage initially, which is going to have news about what's coming to the store and that kind of thing, because obviously that's their main kind of thing now. Then you've also got a link to the store, so this is where you can buy games direct from the Epic Store. Not just Epic games, obviously there's other games on there as well, and they also give away a free game every month. I think at the moment it's this Jackbox Party Pack. Libraries, where it's going to keep your games, as well as kind of if you've got any like editors and that kind of thing. Friends list is obviously friends list. And then Unreal Engine is kind of the main one we're concerned about. So this is where all the Unreal Engine information is. So there's some links to different elements on the learn part, and there might be kind of samples and that kind of thing on there. You got Marketplace, where you can actually buy things. We're not really concerned about that for our project, but you might want to take a look. And then we've got the library, which is where things you've downloaded are going to be kind of kept, and also your previous projects and that kind of thing. This is also where you can change different versions of the engine. I mentioned in class we're going to use 4.20, but we're actually going to use 4.21, which is the latest version. So when you come to initially download it, it should default to this one. If not, what will happen is you can kind of click on this and select which version you actually want. It's not showing any of the new versions because I already have them installed, but yours would have probably 421 by default up there, and then you would just click install. Okay, so once you've installed it, and then once you launch it, you're then going to get the next window, which looks like this. And again, if you've not got any existing projects, then it might just default to this screen. If you're opening an existing project, you go to this one. So a couple of things here. You need to make sure it's on Blueprint. This is also where if you wanted to make a C++ one, and eventually the programmers will be doing that. But for now, we're just going to do it with Blueprint, and then I think we're going to go with blank initially. Make sure there is going to be starter content, because that's got a couple of things which we're probably going to make use of. Need to make sure it's desktop and console. Again, that should be kind of a default. Maximum quality, and then point it to where you're going to do it. Now, I'm fairly certain it's not going to let you do it to the M drive, so do bear that in mind. I'm just going to do that to my projects folder within CAM 4000, and then I'm gonna just call this week 01 project. Okay, and then once you've done that, you're just gonna click create project, and then that's gonna kind of load that up. So let's just wait for that to boot up. You can get an idea of how long that's likely to take. It might seem like it hangs at certain percentages, particularly when you're kind of reopening your actual project once you've started working on it and all the rest of it. but that's kind of fine. You know, it might stop on like 94% or something like that for a little while, and that's not unusual. So let's just wait for that to open up. And you can see there it has kind of hung a little bit on 91%. And obviously, okay. So now that's actually loaded. So that's kind of how you would set up your first project. Now if I just close that down, and then let's launch it again. So this is for when, you know, you've set up your first project, you've done some work on it, you saved it, and then you're coming back to it. And so this time, rather than going to the new project, you're going to go to the existing projects, and you can say, there's our week 1 project. So then you would just click on that and click on open. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there for this video. I'm going to try to keep these videos quite short, just so that it's easier for you to come back to them at any point and know, okay, well, that video's about this specific topic, and that's what I really want to, you know, go back to and practice a little more. So I'm going to come back to that rather than kind of 20-30 minute videos. Where possible, at least I'm going to try and keep them under 10 minutes, and that's for some technical reasons as well, but yeah, I'm going to try and do that and then label. So it might look like there's quite a few videos each week, but they should all be kind of less than 10 minutes. Okay, so now we're at the point where you've got your project open, and I'll start another video where we're going to kind of talk about going through the various elements of the UI.